Hey guys, Jordan here, and in this video I'm going to be discussing whether or not you should branch out from real estate photography. So let's get into it. Alright, so on this channel I talk about real estate photography, so if that's a topic you're interested in, make sure to subscribe. On this video I just want to give my opinion on whether or not you should consider branching out from real estate photography. Now this is something that I've thought about, and actually I've done over the 10 years since I started Lister Pros at the end of 2013. Well, I guess, yeah, almost 9 years, I guess you would say. But I always come back to, I think it's important to keep the main thing, right? Now you can do side projects and different things, which we've done a lot of side projects in Florida for different events, like completely outside of real estate photography, and they've been very fun to do. They kind of are creative and involve people instead of just houses. So if that's something that you like doing, then consider it. We're actually at an event today, speaking of, in California, doing some different event for in the same niche of real estate, but not at houses, just at an event. So anyways, there's a lot of opportunities. I think depending on the business stage that you're at, I think it's important to build up your core. When I started, I would say we were more than real estate photographers, because we did sign, lockbox installation as well. And I would consider that kind of a side thing that didn't really pan out. A few years later I ended up getting rid of that because that created the majority of the problems at our business. And then fast forward a year or so, we were really targeting small businesses for video business. So we did a lot of business in that realm of things, and that there are several variables that made that not that appealing to me. So we kind of stopped targeting towards that demographic, but we still do some random things here and there, some side projects. But I do think it's important to keep the main thing. If you go to our website, we don't talk about all these little tiny projects that we do here and there. It's real estate photography, and that's our core business. That's what we do best. We are very good at other video things, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we have studios right down the street, not too far from here. I bought an office several years ago. We build out studios, right? So we do live Facebook and YouTube shows from there where people interview, basically podcasts. So that's kind of a separate kind of business. I'm pretty passionate about that side of things. I really enjoy building studios and sets, which I haven't over the past several years. I think this was the last one that I kind of built out in my house. So anyways, don't be scared to branch out. I would just say, know what you're getting yourself into. You can test the waters, see if it's something that you really enjoy doing, that if you want to do more, or if you might be in a position where you need to do something else. Maybe your real estate photography business is not doing so hot, so maybe you need to focus on other types of photography as well, people photography. If you don't have those kinds of skills, you can learn relatively easily how to do, and then if you have a good customer base, you can try to use them for other types of photography, like headshots. There's so many opportunities in the business marketplace. I just think it's important to stay focused. I think any meaningful success in business stays by staying focused, because I have friends and different people that I know that kind of bounce around, and it's hard for them to find really a ton of success because their focus is all over the place. And my focus is all about real estate photography, and I really enjoy it, and so I like it, and that it works for me. But it might not work for you, and focusing on something else as well might bring joy to your life, and it might make you happy and make you more successful. You never know. So anyways, those are my 2 cents, whether or not as a real estate photographer you should consider branching out into other parts of photography or media. If you got value out of this video, make sure to hit the like button, leave a comment below, let me know, and we'll see you guys on the next one.